Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to another Melissa Likes. I'm excited about this one. I have my coffee and I am using my cups I got from Dollar Tree. I am really liking these. I've reused them, so this is the second time I have reused one pack. I just rinse them off and let them dry and they're working great. And then these are my reusable straws I got from Temu, and they're working out great. Start off with lips. So as far as the lip mask that I used during this whole week, I alternated between the peptide lip mask and the hydrating night lip mask. I alternated between the peptide lip mask and the hydrating night lip mask. This one was probably my favorite out of the two, but I would repurchase them both. The only thing with this one, and it's not even that really big of a deal, it's just something that I noticed on me, is in the morning, my lips felt like it had like a waxy layer on it. Just when I washed my face, I just wiped it off. It was fine. Had no reactions to either one of these. And again, I will be repurchasing both of these. Well, this one was a gift. Thank you. And so if I do see it again, because these are hard to find, I will purchase it. Okay, and that is for the lips. Next, we're gonna do this because these were another gift from Trisha that I tried this week as well. And it's the Eco Curly. This is the Shine Glaze Balm. Love. Absolutely love this. My hair was so shiny. And I just took a shower last night and I wish I would have used these. I didn't even think about it. I took a shower last night, pinned my hair up, went to bed. So love it. If you guys see it, grab it. Okay, and then this is the Curvy Moisture Hydrating Foam. And you put this in your hair when it's damp to get the curls. It did give me some curls and it kind of kept the flyaways down, static clean, because I've noticed lately I've had a lot of that in my in my hair. So this really helped with that and I loved it. So if I ever see them in my Dollar Tree, I will get another set. I used them 3 times. But again, out of the two, this is my fave. Okay. All right. I was really surprised by these. These are for your feet. And I got the Repair Smooth Foot Cream and the Renew Callus Remover Gel. My feet feel amazing. I used this again last night. And so what I did is I took this purple and it has like a gritty, it's a gritty gel. And I put like a good amount and I just scrubbed my feet. And at first I didn't think it was doing anything. And then all of a sudden you'll start seeing all this dead skin. And it just kind of the dead skin starts to like clump up. And I just rubbed and rubbed and rubbed in certain areas. I'm going to do it probably 2 to 3 days a week until I get my feet smooth, and then probably once a week or so. This has salicylic acid and lavender oil. Would I repurchase? Absolutely. Now I do have something similar from Temu. And I think it's a rice and black rice that's supposed to do the same. So maybe we can try these two together and see which one works best. But I paid more than $1.25 off of Temu for that one. And then after I scrubbed my feet, I put this Repair Smoothing Foot Cream, and it has vitamin C and aloe butter. And this consistency is thick. I loved it. You don't need a lot. You don't need a lot. And it just soaked into my skin and my feet felt so good. I just did that after my shower. I scrubbed my feet and then put that on, put some socks on, and let the socks stay on for probably an hour and a half because I cannot sleep with socks on. So I took them off before I went to bed and my feet feel amazing. So definitely would repurchase both of those. Now, all right, the next thing is nails. And I seen Vivian Tries haul these. Let me see if I can get them up there so you guys can see. And the green is the veggie gel. The yellow is the nightcap. The purple is the rehab tip. So every morning, I put the rehab tip on. And then in the afternoon, I put the veggie gel on. And then the first night, I did the nightcap one. Then the next day, I went to a different Dollar Tree, and then I found the magic oil. And so the next night, I put this on. This a little goes a long way, and it takes a little bit longer to absorb in the skin, but I love how it's turning out. So I'm going to show you all four again. If you see them, grab them, but don't grab them all. You have to share. Okay. So these are them. I absolutely love them. They're hard to find. So if I do see them, I will get another set and just to have for backup. But I absolutely love them. My nails are doing so much better. I put the rehab tip on this morning, and I could tell there's a difference in my nails. Now there's still a few rough spots, like right here on my thumb is still pretty rough, but for the most part, maybe here, but it's like my thumb, this one is the worst. So I need to maybe just soak it really good. But I think those are a 10 out of 10. And I, again, will definitely be repurchasing. All right, on to the face stuff. This is where we had our hits and misses. And this is everything that, well, everything that I intended to try, we'll say that. And I put it in my little container. And this is the desktop container with the dividers. Love it. And I did purchase two, and I haven't been able to find any more, but I would love to get a few more. So I'm going to start off with what I put on during the day. So during the day, I would cleanse my skin. Let me show you what I used. Okay, so every morning I would start off with cleansing my skin with this. This is from the Dollar Tree, and I absolutely love it. This is my only one because I just started using it this week. I love it. I like it better than the tea tree oil one. So I'm going to use the tea tree oil one, but I won't be repurchasing that one. This one is a definite yes. 10 out of 10 for me. So I start off with this. Then I would do my Hydra Mist, the Jet Set Reset line. I would put this on. Love this. Just be careful of the sprayer. It comes out real quick. So I would use this. Would I repurchase? Absolutely. Then after the mist, I would get my Jet Set Reset Hydra Serum. Before blending it in, I would use 2 pumps. I would use 2 pumps of this, then I would blend it in. Once that was blended in, then I took 2 to 3 drops of my vitamin C. This is a face and body oil. Love this. We'll be repurchasing this. It's thick. I like the little dropper. I don't know if you guys can see how thick that is, but she's thick. And then I would put that on. And it's just like so smooth and love it. Then once that was soaked in, then I would take this day-night moisturizing mask, and it's from the set Splash. It's the only thing I bought from them so far. I would like to get the vitamin C, the hydrating stick, I think is what it is. And there's something else, but they only had the scrub, and somebody was saying that the scrub is so rough not to use it on your face, so I didn't get it. But then somebody else said, no, the scrub is great, just use it on your body. I mean, there's so many scrubs out there you can buy. I don't know. So I bought this. I love the smell of it. I think it's like a berries, maybe. I don't know. I love the smell. And again, thick. And it just absorbs so quick. And I love the little bottle. Isn't that just the cutest? And it absorbs quick, and I just like the way my skin feels after. And the scent, it smells strong when you open the bottle, but when you're putting it on, it doesn't seem to be that strong because it did not bother me. Then I'm supposed to put on sunscreen, but I don't have a good sunscreen. That's something I gotta find. So if you guys have one that you would recommend, let me know in the comments below, because I am looking for, I want a mineral sunscreen, kind of like a more natural sunscreen. So let me know what you guys use, because I need to look for something. Okay, so that was my day. So I got the Dermasil Balancing Oil Cleanser and the Brightening Oil Cleanser. So the first night I used the Balancing Oil Cleanser. I would alternate those, but the first night I used this. The first night I used this. And then step 2 was the toner pads, but I forgot them on the first night, so I didn't use them. Then I went in with, let me think, Smooth Retinol Repair Face and Body Oil. This is strong out of the bottle. Very, very strong lavender scent. So I put that on, and let's put it on just to see how quickly it fades. I mean, the nice thing is that they seem like they're kind of, it's strong. I can still smell it, but it doesn't seem to be as strong as it is in the bottle. So I put that on, and then I put my Moisture Lock, the Jet Set Reset. I will be repurchasing this line. I really liked it. Then I'd put that on as my last step. With this, just be very careful, because it comes out, a lot comes out, and you don't need a lot. You only need just a little bit. So be careful. That was the first night. Then the second night, I did the same steps, right? So I switched to the brightening oil cleanser. Then I did these, the toner pad, the smooth retinol repair. Then I went in with this. So I got it all clean, put on my lip mask, come in here, sit down. And after a couple minutes, I started feeling hot. My face felt so hot. And I got up and I went in the bathroom and my face looked really red. And so I washed it off with cold water, washed everything off. And then I went back on ChatGPT because that's where I got like the steps to use. Said what happened. And it said, it said if you take a closer look, it has something else in it. I don't remember what it said now, but I used it more as a toner and it should have been more as cleansing. So it said to discontinue these, don't use these for at least 48 hours, and to discontinue using any actives. So any vitamin C, any retinol, discontinue for 48 hours. So that's what I did. I discontinued any actives and I just put on everything else besides the vitamin C, the retinol, and the toner pads. And then I also, hold on, had these, but after that I was too scared to introduce so much stuff to my skin. So I didn't try these yet. And these are the micellar water spray, grape water spray, and the hydrochlorous acid spray. I have not used these yet. And I do plan on trying these out this week. So I let my skin rest for a few days. I never wore makeup. Another thing I didn't get to try out is this, just because I didn't wear makeup. I was just trying to let my skin heal from what I had done. And this is the Biphase Makeup Melting Lava Cleanser. This is the first day I've worn makeup in a week. I didn't wear makeup yesterday. I don't know, I just didn't. So we're gonna try this tonight, and on the next Melissa Likes, we'll be reviewing this and those other 3 items. So for the rest of the time, I just alternated between the oil cleansers. I mean, I don't know that I would repurchase these. I do have another oil cleanser in there that I haven't tried that I'm going to try. So I guess repurchasing these just depends on how well the other ones do. Another thing is I didn't wear a lot of the makeup, and so this is to help break down the makeup and the sunscreen and all that stuff. So maybe I just didn't have enough stuff on my face, but we're gonna continue using them and I might change my mind. So we'll see. I've been too scared to use these again, but I will try it again just as kind of like cleansing, take off excess stuff and then wash it off. This may be something I can't use. We'll see. And this, so I don't know, my cheeks still get red right here. And I don't know if it's because of this. So maybe these 2 products, maybe the scent in this is just too much for my skin, or it's just gonna take longer for my skin to get back to normal because of what I did. I don't know. But we'll see on this one. We'll see on both of these as well. It might be something later. I'll let you know for sure yes or no on are these. But everything else I showed you is definitely a yes. I will be repurchasing, especially the Jet Set Reset line. I absolutely love these. And these were very hard for me to find. So if I do see it more, I will get another set just because I like it. Or today I started a new routine. So I'll let you guys know how that goes and what those products are. They're not all from Dollar Tree. It's Dollar Tree and Temu. All right, guys, and that is it for this Melissa Likes. Let me know what your guys' favorite items were, if you've used them. I need help with sunscreen, please. Let me know what you guys use, what your favorite is. And be on the lookout for more videos this week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share with your friends. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.